Come on over here just a half. How long have you been surfing, Ron?
About 25 years.
How old are you now?
45.
You live right here in the area too?
Yeah, right up Tourmaline.
Seen things change a lot in the last couple of decades, as far as surfing goes?
Oh yeah, the boards changed a lot. The style of surfing's changed a lot. Kids grew up on skateboards and they surf like they're on skateboards. The old guys down here is smoother style of surfing.
The board lengths are a little different too, although the big boards are coming back.
Yeah, well, I surf a big board most of the time during the summer, and then I switch to a shorter board. I have, they call it a quiver, about 5 boards.
What do you like best about surfing? Why do you still do it?
The people, the exercise. I used to run and blew out the knees, and the water sports, I've been always in water sports since I was 4 years old, so it's just, it changes too. It's always different. There's challenge there all the time. Get a different board, different size wave.
You guys get along with the kids out here all right?
Oh yeah, well, Tourmaline is a mellow area to surf, usually. It's people are pretty nice. It's an older crowd. Spot out here is called Old Man's. You go other places, kids are a little more aggressive, but they don't seem to bother the older guys too much.
A lot of respect there.
Yeah, I think so. There is.
Terrific. Thanks. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
What? Is that an old one or is that new? That looks pretty new.
That's an old being board.
It's an old what?
It's an old board. It's a being.
Did your son shape that?
No.
Before his time, huh?
Quite a bit before his time.
How long have you been surfing, Bill?
Oh, I started in the 40s.
There weren't too many surfers around then, were there?
No, very few.
What was it like back then? What kind of boards did you have?
We had wooden boards. Balsa wood, redwood. They were heavy.
Did you make them yourself?
I didn't make any, but the guys did.
Yeah. What did a board cost you back then?
I have no idea.
How come you stuck with it so long?
Well, I don't know. It's fun. It's a great sport.
Keeps you in shape.
I get it, yeah.
You do any other kind of exercise too?
No, not really.
What'd you think back in the mid-'60s when all of a sudden America discovered surfing and the kids sort of took it over? Did it change things?
I didn't surf in the 60s. I had a sort of a long dry period.
So you quit for how many years?
For about 15, 20 years. I started in the early 70s.
What brought you back?
I don't know. I just saw it and I had to get back into it.
What kind of business are you in, Bill?
Well, I'm retired.
What were you?
Telephone.
Telephone company?
Uh-huh.
You still like your big board, huh?
Yeah. I like small boards too, but the big boards are fun.
Terrific. Think you'll ever quit?
No.
Surf right up to the last, huh?
Right on to.
From this life to the next?
I think that's it.
How old are you?
59.
Thank you.
You bet.
Have a good day. Bill Goldsmith, right?
Yeah.
Prefer waves.
Sort of bushy today.
How long you been surfing, Dan?
Oh, since about 1937.
What made you get into surfing back in those days?
I was lifeguarding at that time, going to college. And a couple of Hawaiian guys taught me.
There must not have been too many surfers around then, huh?
No, not much. I started on the East Coast.
Where?
Jones Beach, Long Island.
So you're one of the original East Coast surfers then?
Yeah, we were one of the first.
What brought you out here?
Navy. I did a full career in the Navy.
You've been surfing for what? Almost, 47 years?
Yeah, I guess about, say 40.
How old are you now?
69, going on 70.
How come you keep surfing?
Well, it's a lot of fun.
Keeps you in shape too. You look like you're 50.
You bet your boots.
What's the best thing about surfing?
Well, each wave's different, it's all a challenge. it's different all the time. So that's what keeps it interesting.
Has surfing changed a lot over the years?
Oh yeah, the boards have gotten much lighter and it's much easier to carry them. I couldn't carry the old boards I had when I was young, I can tell you now.
Do you still have any of the old boards around?
No.
So you like the newer boards?
Oh yes, much better. Yeah, much better.
Fantastic. What'd you think about in the 60s when surfing really caught on? Did it change the sport a lot then? Did you still like it as much?
Oh yes, it became much more popular and when the boards got lighter and actually younger kids could get into the sport. Because in the old days you had to be, pretty much grown up to carry a board. There weren't many kids toting boards around in those days. They were all older fellas, 17, 18 up.
Yeah, the old guys.
Right.
You ever going to quit, do you think, Dan?
Unless I get banged up some way or other.
You'll be surfing forever, huh?
I hope so.
Terrific.
We all hope to go with our leash cords on.
How's the water, bud? Come on over here. Let me talk to you real quick. That's all right. You're not wet and grubby. Can I get you over here? I need some more sunshine on your face. I just talked to Dan.
Will you talk to Dan?
Yeah, just like that. That okay, Dan? What's your last name, bud?
Oh, Caldwell.
C-A-L...
D-W-L-L.
How long you been surfing, bud?
Well, since 46.
How old are you now?
59, yeah.
What keeps you going?
Just enjoy it.
Keeps you in pretty good shape, too.
Well, it helps, that's right.
What do you like best about surfing?
Oh, it's just, individual, easy to do, and feels good, beautiful in the morning. And
Great way to start the day.
sure, right.
The kids seem to give you plenty of space out there. There seems to be a lot of respect there, huh?
Well, I think the young fellas ride the short board, so they got to be steeper in the wave, so the old men go out and cruise off on it when it's a little flatter, and so we both have room that way. So most of the kids have been really great. We've had a nice rapport the last few years.
I understand you got a couple of the old boards too, huh?
Well, I have some in the garage, yeah, under the house. And
How many boards you had in your career? Any idea?
oh, I don't know. Not that many, really, but just from through the different eras is all.
Has surfing changed a lot?
Oh, well, everything keeps moving ahead, So the modern boards have learned all kinds of shapes and things that work for what you want to do.
You're still surfing on a pretty good sized board here, though. You ever bring out some of the old ones, the big ones?
Well, I used to ride one once in a while, but then now I've gotten away from it so long I don't know whether I could ride one or not. The old redwood boards.
You like the short ones?
Well, I don't ride the short board. No.
You're pretty much a
I
traditional.
think the old man has realized he doesn't have those reflexes anymore.
Terrific.
Yeah.
All right.